Alright, what's going on, everybody? It is Reefly here, and I'm back with a brand new Let's Play because I need to do some Let's Plays. And it's Bloodborne, one of the bigger, probably one of the, it might be the biggest game of the year, maybe. Or of so far. I already know what I'm saying. It's a huge game. It's one of my favorite games from this year. And it's definitely going to be a game of the year contender. That's for sure. But it's been a few months since the game came out, and it's been about a month since I've actually played it. So we'll see how this goes. A few things I want to point out. I guess a few things I want to mention. One, if you're wondering why there was a lack of videos for about 2 weeks, my laptop was getting fixed and it took a long time. I apologize. Two, you probably won't hear any background noise from a fan because it's fixed. And I got a new cover for my mic. And one other thing, non-related to the game, is I just updated my Game Capture HD program, so we'll see how it's running. And like it did this really weird pause when I first started recording, like it just skipped like 5 seconds. So I'm hoping everything's fine. That's why I kind of had a weird intro, but we'll see. So we're gonna start a new game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna skip that because I don't know. I didn't really want to watch it again. This is kind of going to be more of a, I wouldn't say a speed run, but I don't know. We'll name him Ricardo, just because I made up a name right there. Ricardo, he's a male. Appearance. I should have a few favorites. So I got that. I got creepy dude. We'll do that, I guess. Origin. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do as far as play type. I think I'm gonna try to just kind of be pretty balanced. I was gonna maybe do the Kirkhammer run through, but I don't know. I really like at times that's like I'll probably dominate. I'll probably dominate with that weapon because it comes in handy quite a bit. But then I also just want to play my usual way, which is kind of more dex build. So I think I'm going to use Ludwig's sword for the most part, but we won't get that for a while. Let's just do military veteran and finish it up. So I'm probably gonna have to dust off some rust since it's been a while, and if the law of averages comes into favor, this probably won't be a very successful Let's Play, because in case you weren't aware or you didn't watch them, I did like about 5 videos of me just playing through Bloodborne and talk about it. And each one of those videos, besides I think the first one, I think I did 6 videos. I did 5 or 6, but each one of those videos, I made a lot of progress in those videos. Like I beat a boss or I beat multiple bosses, and each time I recorded, like that's something good happened. So I expect nothing good to happen when I record this time. All right, we'll skip that too. Isefka's Clinic. Alright. So we're going to also try to... Actually, I won't even talk about that yet. I have to remember the controls. I've been playing a lot of Witcher 3 and a lot of Destiny lately, which is not this game. Alright. I don't know if I really want to fight this dude. You could actually just run past him. I mean, he'll chase you, but he'll eventually give up. Or maybe he'll right away give up. Okay. So I've beaten this game twice. I've started up about 4 characters, and yeah, I've beaten the game once with my first playthrough. I pretty much just used the threaded cane. That was my weapon throughout the whole thing. I did pick up the Blade of Mercy. How am I fighting this dude? I did pick up the Blade of Mercy, which is a pretty decent weapon. And in my other playthrough, my second playthrough, I used the Kirk Hammer. And my second playthrough, like, it lasted about 22 hours. But I did a lot of side stuff, so I think if I just kind of pace my way through the game, I can beat it in about 10, yeah, about 9, 10 hours. Whoa, he actually came down. Wow. I was itching my head, otherwise I would have already been done. This kind of sucks. Get me out of here. Alright, that way you can avoid a death by just running past everything. And I'll be dying a lot. This isn't going to be like my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play where I didn't die until like a third of the way through the Let's Play. Which was still, like, it's still my best run I've ever had. And it was my recorded Let's Play. So that's why I think it was just be a complete failure. We'll see. So we're gonna start out with the threaded cane. You know what a cane is, right? Yeah. Threaded cane, hunter blunderbuss, because the pistol sucks in my opinion. Like, I used a pistol once, and I was just not used to how much it does not stun people as well. Gurman. Oh, what are you doing? Alright, so Gurman is the keeper of the hunter's dream, and he's a former hunter. And I think that's all we can do right now. I should probably equip what I have. For the cane, blunderbuss. There we go. Central Yarnum. So my plan for this first video is to take down Cleric Beast, and like I said, I will probably be rusty. I want to at least get to the Cleric Beast. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it, because just from playing for this game, I typically have the most difficulty with the first 3 to 4 bosses, and then I don't have too much trouble with the rest. Besides the side like the side content bosses. Cleric Beast, I'm not too worried about. I think I'll probably beat him in like 2 or 3 tries. Father Gascoigne is another story. Because Well, because like my first playthrough, I beat him my first try. And I thought he was pretty. I didn't think he was easy, but I thought he was easier than a cleric beast. And then my second playthrough, I had a whole bunch of trouble with him, and then one character, it literally, like I think it took me 20 tries because like I just could not get past his like. I guess you'll see his final part of what he does. And then, Vicar Amelia. I don't know. I summoned somebody in my first playthrough, but then like I completely destroyed her my second playthrough with the Kirkheimer. I think I beat her second try, cause yeah. And then I haven't really had any trouble with her since then. So yeah. And after that, I'm not too worried. Dun 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 dun. Alright, back in the rhythm. I also want to try something to see if I can't break the game, but I don't know if they've already patched it or something. This is actually the first time playing it since they kind of improved the load times. So that should be good, right? And they also, Shuhei Yoshida, who's like president of Sony, also commented, or a tweet, I guess, responded to a tweet. And Bloodborne is going to get DLC sometime this year, so I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna pick that up, and odds are, depending on when it comes out, I'll do some videos of it, like I did with the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Ow, ow, ah, ah. No, I can't die. There's a no death run. Okay, well, here we go. It's still no death. Ah, shit. That scared me. The guy with the pitchfork. He knows what he's doing. And I'll show off the threaded cane a little bit more. I'm just trying to adjust, you know, get back with the flow of the game. And he seems to be paying attention to me. That. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, here's the kind of the whip that the threaded cane has. It's pretty cool. It kind of gives it like the extra height that the sword doesn't have. Like it's really good for like hitting multiple enemies that are close or nearby each other really easily. But it doesn't have a whole bunch of like staggering. Get down here. Wow, actually managed to come down here. Get over here. Why do I hear a dog? Nope, that's not a dog. Never mind. So a shortcut, which I never knew about, I don't know how I missed it, is right over here. And you can get to the bonfire a lot quicker. There's one thing I want to check first. Because I was watching some videos of somebody playing recently, and I heard this sound, and I'm like, since when was that there? Maybe it's always been there, but you'll hear in a second. And yes, those crows are not that bad, but they're weird. They creep me out. Just a... Okay, I guess it's not there. But I heard a video, or no, I watched a video of somebody, and a certain music was playing over there, and I had no clue why it was playing over there. Because it's like a way, it's basically towards the end of the game that you hear about music, and it's a boss fight. I would say what it is, but I can't remember what the boss is called at the moment. But it's you know the music when you hear it. So yeah, I don't know why it played when I was watching that one person, but it didn't play there unless I didn't hear it. But I think I mentioned this, but this game is one of my favorite games of the year. It is not my game of the year though, because I've been playing Witcher 3 a lot, and I think that game slightly beats out this game for the best game so far. It's part of the reason why I want to go back and play this, just to see if maybe I'm overrating The Witcher, because it's just kind of the new thing. Like I don't know how to say this, but this game's still great, but The Witcher 3 is like, it's special. Like it's great in a slightly more special way. Well, this game is great, and it's very cool. Like, I think I gave this game a 9.25, my own personal ratings, which was below Dark Souls 2 for me, but still above a lot of games. It's not bad to be a 9.25, and I think Witcher's like a 9.5 for me, so it just barely edges out this game. I can't really do anything, can I? Yeah, I need insight. Well, we got a shortcut. That's all that matters. Alright, 18 minutes. We can, well, I could get insight before fighting the boss, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I could use more blood vials, and that's one of the issues I'm kind of probably going to run into, is farming for blood vials, because like I said, I only have 4 right now, and that's one of my complaints about this, is I don't really love having to farm for blood vials. I'd actually just prefer to have like 8 Sunny D's, you know, but it doesn't really fit in with this game. So what can you do? What can you do? It makes sense, but it also is something I would like change. We'll grab that. And I think I read in a recent update for this game that they upped... actually, I'm not going to fight the boss yet. They upped the amount of blood vials and quicksilver bullets you can store. I think it's up to like 500 now or something. Which is it's pretty cool. That way you can just farm blood vials for days and not worry for days. This is just free XP, free blood echoes. There we go. So yeah, I need more than 4 blood vials, so that's why I'm kind of gonna farm to at least get double digit. No, I do not. Not yet. So that's kind of one of the things that you can do in this game. Is you can send people to safe places. And there's 2 as far as I know. One is Asefka's clinic. The other is a church. And one's bad, one's good. And there's tons of people you can send to the places. And they do stuff for you. So we got that. And this is, if you talk to this guy, or I think it's a girl actually. I think I remember reading that. If you just keep talking to them, that person has like a side quest that you can get his weapons, which is the Blade of Mercy. There's 2 ways to get it. One's easier than other, but yeah, there's multiple ways to get it. But you have to talk to them about 3 times before you get the chance. And I'm kind of waiting for just the dumbest death ever to be my first death. Ow! Ow, ow! Alright, there we go. I probably should use a quicksilver bullet because you can kill those guys pretty fast by doing that, but whatever, it's fine. So we can backstab this dude. Backstabbing is a lot more difficult in this game, or difficult to pull off. But once you kind of get the hang of it, you can do it. You just have to be a little bit more quieter than in Dark Souls. Grab that. 24 minutes, okay. I'm gonna have to fight the boss. I'm not gonna use any blood vials, because I'm gonna be stubborn. I'll use a quicksilver bullet though. I do like the visceral attacks in this game. It's cool, and I like the parrying. I like how fast you move about. The gameplay is fantastic. Absolutely love the gameplay in this game. I probably like it more. Yeah, I like it more than Dark Souls. And actually, I picked up Scholar of the First Sin, the kind of upgraded new gen version of Dark Souls 2, and I played through that back in mid-April, and it's difficult. It's like the bosses aren't more difficult, but just getting around is there's just like way more enemies. It's basically Dark Souls 2. You remember where that thing was? Well, it's not there anymore. And you remember how there's 2 guys there? Well, now there's like 10, and some of them might be different enemies. This is like completely different. It's just Dark Souls 2, crap ton of enemies, fight them, and then keep going. I don't know why I keep leaving. I did think about doing a Let's Play of that, but I think it'd be more stressful than anything. But I got through that in like 14 hours. 14, 15. And I'm glad I went back, because the game does look fairly good on Xbox One. And like, I remember like when I first started up, I'm like, oh my god, everybody moves so slow in this game. And then like, about midway through, I'm like, okay, everybody moves slow, but so do I. I didn't use a shield, I think, for most of that playthrough. I think I used it for one boss. And that was just because I was just really crappy that day. But yeah, enough about Dark Souls 2. Let's go take on the Cleric Beast. Cleric Beastie Boys. What the hell? You actually chased me. Okay. I didn't know they actually did that. Well, I knew they chased after you, but I didn't know that guy did that. Alright, I'm gonna just skip this giant. And then we get... And here's the Cleric Beast. Here he's gonna come. He's gonna come. And there he is. And some epic music will ensue. And I'm already in bad... Oh my god! That was just really unlucky there. So there is a good way to stun him, but it's kind of... You gotta know when to stun him. Alright. Ugh. Ow! Crap. Don't ever get stuck in a corner with this boss. Like, that's the death sentence. And that's how I died. And that's how I'm gonna die again. And that's how I'm gonna whiff. This is not going well at all. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna beat him this time. That kind of helped though. See, like, this boss fight just seems like it takes way too long. Like, you do no damage. Wow, I thought he was gonna jump in the air. God, what is he doing? He's not doing any moves I remember. I definitely prefer the Kirk, or just the the more strength-based weapons for this fight. I guess strength-based weapons for like kind of the bigger bosses, because you can stun them really badly. God. I don't remember him doing so many attacks in a row. Fucking A. Well, there you go, first death. It's kind of a that's a terrible first video. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. That was just shit. That was like, I played awful. I'm not happy with the way I played there. And now to get... That's my problem. Like, I have to go farm blood vials now. Like, I can't just do it again. I have to farm blood vials.
Very well, then.
And I gotta freaking get my blood echoes again. Oh my god. Ugh. Like, I hate farming for shit in this game. Because it's just... It's not fun. I hate farming in general. Even though I like play a bunch of RPGs all the time. Like, I have a level of like of where I'll just I can like grind for long periods of time or farm to get items, but I don't know. I just hate having to grind just so because I want to get right back into the fight. But then you're just like, oh no, you actually have to like not fight them for like an hour so you can get some stuff. And hope you get what you need. And then you whiff. Like, I want to give him another try, but I don't want to lose my echoes. And I don't have any vials. We'll backstab him, though. Oh, bitch. Come on! You know, I might just go for the Kirk Hammer, because I really just want to, like, pound these guys to submission. Like, that's all I'm thinking right now. So maybe I'll do the Kirk Hammer route. But I don't know, Ludwig's sword has, like, both a speed way of playing and, like, a strength way. So maybe that is a good way to go. I should end the part. I was going to record another part after this, but I forgot you get to farm echoes. Or not farm echoes, but farm blood vials. So yeah. So I briefly, this part is... Well, I told you, I didn't expect this Let's Play to go so well. Because of the law of averages, but... Thanks for watching. I've been briefly. And I'll see you in the next part. Hopefully this video turned out well, because I'm still worried about the program. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to show off anything, because I pretty much know where everything is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.